Hi, my name's Katie Kopec and I'm a trustee here at the University of London, and I sit on and chair the Estates Committee, and I also sit on the Equality and Diversity Committee.
As the University of London's independent trustee, what does the world look like for you in relation to women's equality?
I work for JLL, which is an international real estate consultant, and I've been there for 41 years. It's a very male-dominated business then, and I'm pleased to say that that has changed over time. But there are some really important steps along the way that took a lot of courage in some ways to actually break some barriers. And I think that, from being the first agency partner to go on maternity leave and return, the first partner to come back part-time. There hadn't been anyone that did part-time working. The first partner to actually refuse to sign a contract because there were no maternity provisions within it, through to organising and creating a much better path for women through the business. And I think that that's been very important in the growth, and the fact that I would like to say that we're probably one of the leaders in the business when it comes to diversity. But those challenges have been, having lived them, I can see where there are opportunities to improve in other places. And I also understand the nature of women at work and how we can do more for ourselves to make it better for ourselves, which I think is really important. And I think that that's one of the things I hope to be able to bring as a trustee, particularly in the Equality and Inclusion Committee, is just how it was and how it felt and how it feels for others in having to go through that process of change.
Why does International Women's Day matter in 2025?
I think it matters because I always think that International Women's Day is a celebration of great women that have done great things, and they're the best at what they do. What I think International Women's Day does is just show people what women have achieved and empower them as a result of seeing others achieve it, that they can do it themselves.
What advice would you have for younger women across the world as future leaders?
Go for it. Learn as much as you can and be the best you can at what you do. And then don't be afraid to push those boundaries and take some risks. I do think you need to just take a step back sometimes and just look at your own achievements and sound out with other people just how much and how far you can push yourself out of your comfort zone. It's very easy to be comfortable. And actually most of the great leaders, male or female, often put themselves in uncomfortable situations to become those leaders.
The theme of International Women's Day 2025 is Accelerate Action. What's one action that needs to be taken to achieve gender equality?
To be able to be the best at what you do, you need to be in a great team. And great teams are diverse teams. They're male, female, all sorts of different diversity makes a great team. Every time you're making a decision, whether it's hiring, whether it's putting a team together for a particular job, make sure you've got an adequate and representative cross-section of the great people that you have in your business, because you will give a better outcome to the client. Diversity is good business.